You are now listening to Lady in Denim. Kick back and enjoy the ride. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Lady Denim. And today, we're going to be talking about exposing nudes. Darling, I've never understood the need to ruin someone's life who did nothing abominably repulsive. To hurt an innocent person who defends themselves or outright said no is revolting. I personally think it's predatory behavior, not to mention childish and pathetic. Grown men exposing a woman's nudes not only break a code of trust, but are no different from an odious, squicky rapist. And that's not up for debate. When you expose a woman's nudes, you are showing your true character to be dishonest, despicable, and weak. And just remember that God don't like ugly. You don't know what that woman has been through, and to trigger her trauma, make her relive that unfortunate event is disgusting. God forbid she commits suicide. Then what? Honey, I hope the cops come for your pansy ass and you meet an inmate named Big Bubba. Perhaps then you will understand how it feels to be violated, you piece of grot. Exposing nudes does not make you a man. It makes you a weak little boy who has a hard time dealing with your insecurities and being told no. I wish there was some hacker vigilante who ruined assholes' lives by exposing those creeps who prey and expose innocent women, getting them fired from their jobs and sending naughty pics of themselves to their family and friends. Make them suffer. Women go through enough. Why make it harder on us? Of course, entitled, narcissistic losers won't care, but those who see posts of women being exposed, please do the right thing. That woman is someone's daughter. God forbid it happens to yours. Honey, I bet money that scumbags who do this would most likely harm a child. I said what I said, and I wouldn't leave my dog around those creeps. What's disturbing is the sleazy sites online like titsandtops.com allow revenge porn and won't take it down unless threatened by the law. I did some digging, and there was a 17-year-old girl exposed on there. The admin of the site commented, "Sorry fellas, but we confirmed she is 17. Don't worry though. Next year she'll be 18. What sick, demented, perverse shit is that? You pay $6 to enter. And sweetie, $6 measly isn't worth a damn. Meaning this is what the creepy, sleazy owners think of women as a whole. Cheap fuck toys to use and abuse with no regard of the mental and emotional health these poor women go through. Their patrons on there are nothing but twisted, angry little sissy boys who would never have the courage to approach these women in person without soiling their trousers. It's no secret. They openly expose women on there with zero consequences and brag about techniques they use to bait innocent women into sending nudes. I really think it's worth being looked into by the FBI. So if you're in that field, I would have titsandtops.com on my radar. Ladies, if you are a victim of this, I advise to get a lawyer and do take extra precaution when sharing intimate photos of yourself with others. If something is posted without your consent, it is illegal and you have the right to file charges. Don't be afraid anymore. These maggots that contribute nothing to society and only cause misery shouldn't be allowed to see daylight, let alone breathe the same air we do. Honey, you are a diamond. These maggots can only dream of even having a taste of your favorite perfume lingering in the air. If you are a parent, please keep tabs on your child. You never know who is on the other side of the screen. And without proper knowledge or evidence, cybercrimes are hard to solve. So if you have all the evidence, definitely Send them to the cops or FBI. Time to put real criminals behind bars. I wouldn't want any parent or adult woman or man having to deal with the trauma of sex crimes. There was a devastating case of a 16-year-old who ended his life because some creep was using his intimate photos and video as blackmail. This young man's name is Tevan Randall Tobler. If you are interested in reading about this case, I will leave a link in the description. I would never want what happened to Tevan to happen to anyone else. Exposing nudes and or using them to extort money is disgusting and unpardonable. Please be safe, and if you are a person who takes pride in humiliating or causing harm to women and children, or anyone for that matter, I hope you rot in hell. With that said, thank you for listening. You can follow me on Insta and Twitter at @adenumam. Mwah. Until next time, darling.